Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, we're going to take a look at the person who broke your heart. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Leos regarding the person who broke your heart. All right, so we've got the Nine of Swords. This is their energy. Wow. So this is like an energy of I can't eat, I can't sleep. They may have sort of spiraled into depression or anxiety since you've been broken up. They're viewing you, Leo, as the King of Pentacles. So stability, safety, and security. You may have been this person's anchor or their rock. They definitely see you as, you know, the King of Pentacles as marriage material. And I think they're really, really regretting whatever decision that they made here. And possible future outcome, we have the Sun card. So there is something here that may be very disappointing with the way that things unfold. But at the same time, the Sun card is still the happiest card in the deck. So it could be that you get a message that gives you healing and closure. It could be an apology down the line. It could be just hearing from this person again, hearing how they're doing. Maybe they're going to check in on you, Leo. We'll see. And we see the Nine of Wands in reverse. So double nines is a powerful number sequence for my Leos out there. This tells me that the end of a tough karmic cycle has concluded. So this may very well have been a karmic lesson for my dear Leos out there. But the Nine of Wands in reverse is also telling me that there is some sort of communication coming in eventually from this person. That's what I'm getting. And to me, it feels like healing and closure, but we'll see. And the Nine of Wands in reverse is like somebody's going to be dropping their defenses. Let's see, Nine of Swords energy. Why is this here? Temperance. There's that Sag energy I was picking up on. So, well, I don't know if that was in this reading or not. I tried to do your reading like 3 times and I didn't make it through the first shuffle, but the Temperance card came out nonetheless. So strong Sag energy here. Yeah, your person is definitely going through a very tough time. There's emotional imbalance here. And with the Temperance in reverse, I also feel your person may be using unhealthy coping mechanisms. Maybe that was what broke you up, but that could be drinking, drugs, overspending, could be anything really. Death card, Scorpio energy. All right, Leo, they have not let you go. This person, they have not let you go. They're in their head. They are suffering because of the decisions that they made, or maybe even the way that they treated you. Wow. So they're seeing you as the King of Pentacles. You have the upper hand. Look at this King of Pentacles. He's got the upper hand. And we see the Five of Swords in reverse. They want to heal things with you. But they also know, Leo, like you've got the upper hand. The Five of Swords in reverse is an energy of you being empowered, you making the decisions that are best for you. So this person also knows that like if they did something that was like real wrong, that you are not going to be taking them back, that you've been doing healing work. Eight of Swords, yeah, they're in their head about you, Leo. They cannot stop thinking about you. I think they also know that they did you dirty, or they made some sort of, excuse my language, but I just heard whack-ass decision that was very hurtful, very painful. They know that it spun you out too, but I think that they're actually they're suffering the consequences more so than you are, to be honest. Like, I know that you're hurting, but this person, I'm also getting a kind of an unhealthy energy off of your person, so just be aware of that. The Sun card in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Just be careful because, you know, Leo, you might hear from this person, but if there was some sort of under the influence, or if there were some unhealthy coping mechanisms, we'll say, this person, they might reach out to you when they're drunk, when they're high. I think it's going to be really confusing. I mean, part of you might be happy to hear from this person, or feel like, okay, they're checking in on me, or they care, or they're offering an apology. But there's also going to be something that may be very wildly distorted and disappointing about this. And with the Hangman energy in reverse, a lot of my Leos, I think by the time this person comes back around, you're going to be seeing them very differently. and not as like the bee's knees as you once were, because I feel like you've been doing the up leveling and the healing, and this may be somebody that you were once really in love with in a higher level of commitment. But I just feel like they've made a series of decisions, or they're just very unhealthy. And you're seeing that, Leo. And I think a lot of you, you're realizing, wow, I don't even know that I would want this person back. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Some of you, there was just too much drama. For others of you, you've cut this person off. Or, you know, if they were to come back towards you, a lot of my Leos, I'm seeing you would shut this person down. And I kind of feel like, you know, because it like what you've changed, and it's like no longer acceptable. Their behavior is no longer acceptable. So we get multifaceted. So your person is definitely, I mean, they're not all bad, right? This is somebody who's capable of, you know, maybe they were, you know, spinning a lot of different plates. That could have been an issue here in this connection. Take off. Yeah, this person might have just taken off in the middle of the night. They might have just left you sort of high and dry. They may have also sort of left you multifaceted, like holding the bag. You know, some of you may have had children with this person, or you may have children with this person, or a business, but it feels like they left you to do all the work here, and they just kind of were very flippant, capricious, or, you know, for some of you, I know this isn't going to be for all of you, but I do kind of keep getting a message of somebody who went off on a bender, or somebody who just, you know, very selfish or struggling with addiction. All you see is love. So this person has rose-colored glasses. They're only seeing the good there, and that might be they might only be seeing the good in themselves, but they're definitely missing you. They're definitely putting you on a pedestal here, Leo. But this person, I don't feel like you could trust them. They weren't offering the stability and security that you needed or you need for whatever reason. And there's also strong Pisces energy coming through here. Pisces and Sag. All right. And we get evidence. So for some of you, this person was kind of bouncing back and forth between you and someone else. I just don't feel like they were able to give you the security that you needed. And we get Venmo activities. Yeah. And for some of you, it's like, I just kind of get this. It's like there's a bunch of things going on here. And I do have a big sigh, because it feels, Leo, like this person was draining on a lot of different levels. Yeah, and made a lot of false promises. These are empty promises. This is, you know, a candy ring. So it might look really big and beautiful, but, you know, after a few licks, it's gone, right? And so, yeah, this person, I feel you might be dreaming about them. They're in the Nine of Swords energy. I feel like they're in I don't feel like they're in a healthy energy, Leo, to be honest. Can't eat, can't sleep, and the energy I'm picking up on, it feels like they don't deserve to be back in your presence. They don't. I feel many of you've evolved past this person. So I don't know if it's somebody like from your childhood, from your past, or it's just somebody that, you know, threw up a whole bunch of smoke screens and illusions, and they're not who you thought they were. That's what I'm getting. And a lot of my Leos, you, as painful as it has been with that Five of Swords energy, you've detached, you're moving forward. Yeah, you still might be struggling here, but let's see. So your person is, look at that, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So your person may be getting help here. They're trying to heal. For some of you, this is going to be that phone call of, you know, I treated you poorly, and I just want to, you know, tell you I'm sorry. You are going to get, they do want to come in and speak the truth. It's going to take them really, really leveling up, though, to come towards you. And they are heartbroken. They're deeply hurt. They're mourning the loss of this connection. Absolutely. But I just feel like this person, on so many levels, Leo, did not do right by you. That's what I'm getting. So many levels. So we get lightning. So it may come as a shock and a surprise that this person reaches out or that they care. For some of you, like they're getting help. You know, they're working on healing. But you've been through a major transformation. And like I said, I don't think you're going to consider this person. Even if at the heart level, like you're yearning for them or you're hoping to hear from them, I think there's a big part of you that's seeing them differently. And yeah, this person, it feels like they stabbed you in the back. It may have been shocking for you. You may not have seen it coming. They caused a considerable amount of heartbreak and pain. But now, my Leos, you're making healthy choices. And I really, truly feel healthy choices do not involve this person. Forgiveness, absolutely. Do you want to hear this person out? Maybe. Okay, but I feel like, my Leos, you're in such a healthy energy. So I do think you may hear from this person. It may give you healing and closure. It may help you move forward. But endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, I think, my Leos, some of you, you've just changed your behaviors. You're a different person, even if it was very recent. There's something unhealthy about this person's energy that I feel Spirit saying, you know what, you're better than that. You're better than that. You deserve more than that. You deserve better than that. So your person, what must be dealt with can no longer be ignored. Okay. So for a lot of them, they've been really struggling with how they treated you, or how things went down, or how things ended. They may have suppressed that. Like I said, I feel with this Pisces energy, the shadow side of Pisces energy can be like escapism, an unhealthy coping mechanism. So I do feel that that's kind of what they're going through, or what they've been through, but it will come to the surface. And the past, reflect and appreciate what you have experienced. If there's something keeping you stagnant, it may be time to release it. So your person may be releasing bad habits, unhealthy patterns, but I also feel that they're in a state of reflection, or they will be, and that's when they reach out. And if there's something keeping you stagnant, I think this person knows they owe you an apology, Leo, on multiple levels here. All right, and we get unwind. So yeah, so Leo's Spirit saying your body is beckoning you to spend quiet time and relaxation. This person, this relationship brought you a lot of drama, and I think a lot of you, you're free from it. I really do. And allow yourself to receive. Let others do nice things for you. Because many of my Leos, you may have been pulling this person's weight. You might have been always, like helping them out, or, or they were just really like a major energy and time suck for you is what I'm getting. Let others do things nice for you. This may be their way of showing appreciation. Again, allow yourself to receive an apology here. It does not mean you have to rekindle things, but it may give you the healing and closure that you need. And we get the energy of love. This is a reminder that love has the power to heal and promote positive change. Okay, so especially self-love. For a lot of my Leos, this person, you might be holding space for them as they heal from something, or as they release, bad patterns or behaviors. But again, that doesn't mean that it has to be to your detriment. Holding space for somebody does not necessarily mean that you need to reconcile, or you're the one that has to be you can't do the work for this person, Leo. And for a lot of you, I do feel they have some toxic behaviors that may always cause significant problems within their relationship. So I do feel that this has been painful for you. I think it's been very draining. But I feel the message here is very strong, that you may be receiving some sort of healing and closure, but you need to also read between the lines. And I feel there's a healthier choice out there for my dear Leos. All right, so it comes with time and practice, so confidence. So some of my Leos, you're not so sure about what to do. A lot of you, like I said, this came as a very sudden shock. And like I said, this person may have left you for somebody else. They might have just taken off and left you holding the bag, or with responsibilities, or with children, or whatever it might be. And I feel like you've really grown because of that, because you're in the King of Pentacles energy. And take yourself out on a date. So I feel like, my Leos, you're very self-sufficient right now. Like I said, like you might, this person might come back around, but you might not have anything to do with it. You're like, you know what? I'm actually okay. I'm actually better than I was. And thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. So a lot of my Leos, I feel like I'm connecting with single parents here. Like this person may have left you with a whole lot of responsibilities. Or, maybe they just left you paying the rent, but this is about you celebrating you, spending time with your friends, your family, people that really build you up, and to build up your strength. Because do I think there's temptation to go back to this person? Absolutely. Is there that energy? Yes. But I feel like Spirit's message here for my Leos is to really be strong. And you can always rewrite the story. Yeah, and I think that's exactly what my Leos are doing right now. Exactly that, rewriting your story. And I think a lot of you, you're absolutely shutting the book on that. Sorry, this card popped out and they're telling me to keep it. Somewhere you lost who you are. Time to return to yourself and nurture that part of you that needs breathing room. Absolutely. And that's the energy of this reading, Leo. I just feel like you got lost in this connection, overwhelmed. This person may have been very sort of parasitic in nature is what I'm getting. And I feel they've got a lot of work to do. And I'm not a proponent of turning our backs on people that need our help. Or just, but I feel like it went beyond that, Leo. That's the message I'm getting. And you have been through a tough time, but with strength and determination, you will recover. Yes, absolutely. And we get processing emotions is step 1 to healing them. So a lot of my Leos, you may have been either, on your spiritual journey, healing, getting help here. Some of you may have, asked for help, therapy, counseling. I feel like your person may also be on that path. And again, I feel like there's love here. I feel like you can hold space, but that does not mean that you have to put yourself back in a relationship with somebody who's unhealthy. And you're a giving soul, but be careful of people who deplete you and don't reciprocate. And that's this 9 of Wands energy. Yeah, like this relationship feels very draining from where I'm standing. And for a lot of my Leos, you're making healthy choices and you're moving forward here. I do feel that you're calling in love. I feel like you are healing. We see that here. You've been through a tough time. You're recovering. Love has the power to heal, self-love, and promote positive change. And underneath this, we see the 3 of Pentacles. So you're calling in a compatible partner after something that just didn't work out or wasn't able to take root, or is a major missed opportunity, but it feels like it's a missed opportunity for your person. It feels like it's putting my Leos out there on the right path. Tough growth experience here is what I'm getting. All right, shame on me. I put others before you soon after I realized they were of no value to me. So at the soul level, your person definitely has regret and remorse. Each day I think about what it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. So some of you, like I said, I get a really strong message for some of my Leos that this person has powerful addictions that they're not willing to give up. For others of you, it's, maybe they were always prioritizing work, or maybe there was another connection involved, or they were non-committal, whatever it is, your story. All right. There's no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I could apologize. Yep. And I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. And they certainly did, Leo. The person I'm connecting with definitely mistreated my Leos out there. And no good reader is going to recommend that you go back to somebody who, was lying, cheating, stealing, depleting you, belittling you, keeping you small, or trying to at least. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. Okay? So they may have designs, or they may have desires here to come back, but I kind of feel like, Leos, a lot of you, you're rewriting your story, and I just feel it may not be good enough for you. All right, if this person were to come back. But again, trust your intuition, and obviously it depends on what has unfolded here between you and this person. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards I'm using, I have them linked down below along with my links to TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Leos. Take care.